Hello everyone, welcome to 5.2 Divide Decimals by Whole Numbers. The essential question is, how can you use a model to divide a decimal by a whole number? So we're going to show you the model way, and then I'm going to show you the algorithm. So for a model, create a model based on the divisor, the amount of times the number will be divided. Divide equally the parts into each part of the model, and that's basically it. For the algorithm, you're going to place the decimal on top, directly above the dividend. So wherever the decimal is on top, that's where you put it. Divide normally, and that's it. So you can pause if you need to write down the steps. And we're going to go ahead and get started with the examples. So example number 1 and 2 are right here. You can go ahead and pause if you need to. Example number 1. Angela has enough wood to make a picture frame with a perimeter of 2.4 meters. She wants the frame to be a square. What will be the length of each side of the frame? So we know that there's 4 sides to a square. So she's going to be dividing 2.4 divided by 4. Okay, that's what it's going to be. So what I need to do is I need to take my, I need to say, okay, there's, how many tenths are there? There's 24 tenths here. Okay, because there's 24 total. Okay, that'd be like me saying 24 ones, but since it's in the tenths place, there's 24 tenths. Because 10 tenths make one whole, so there's 24 tenths. So we need to split that into 4 groups. So let's have 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and erase and just show you 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to put 24 into 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's actually do a different color. Let's do it blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And how many are in each one? I see that there's 6 in each one. So it's going to be 0.6 for each group. So that's how you would do a model, okay? So, okay, I know there's going to be 24 tenths, so I'm going to put, how many tenths are in each group? Well, 6 tenths, which is 0.6. Now, here's how you do it the algorithm way, okay? We take 2.4 that goes inside, and we're dividing it by 4. Now, step 1, you put the decimal directly above. So directly above right here, okay? Then you just divide normally. 4 does not go into 2, but 4 goes into 24 6 times. 4 times 6 is 24. I have 0 left over. There's nothing left to bring down. 0.6 is my final answer. Okay, so that's how you do it the algorithm way, and that's how you would model it. I'll give you one more example. Example number 2. Divide 3.21 by 3. 3.21 divided by 3. So we know we have 3 wholes, 2 tenths, and 1 hundredth, which is 321 hundredths if you wanted to. You want to share. Okay, so let's say let's model it with 3. This is going to be our 3 wholes. I know they usually represent 100, but 3 wholes. All right, and then 2 tens, which represent our tenths, and then 1 hundredths. Okay, the 1 is going to represent hundredths. So 3.21, right? So we know if we're going to divide it by 3, we could put, each of these wholes into 1. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. And we know that 21, because we have to take these tens and we have to break them off into little pieces. So we have to break it off into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have to break these apart, right? So I'm going to cross this out, and it's going to be replaced into these. So I have 21, right? Well, 21 divided by 3 is 7, right? So each group is going to be given 7. So we have one group with 7. We have another group with 7. And we have a last group with 7. So if we were to divide it evenly, it's going to be 1 whole, right? 1 whole, 1 point, And then there's no tenths, but there's 7 hundredths. So remember, those ones represented a hundredth. So that's how you would model it. Now, if this is too confusing or complex for you, I totally understand. I just like to model it because I like to show other methods, because sometimes it works for other people. And if it works for you, great. The algorithm way, though, is what works for me. So that's what I'm going to do. 3.21 divided by 3. So put the decimal directly up top. Okay? And it helps to put like an arrow for me. That way I know, okay, that's directly above. And then we divide normally. 3 goes into 3 one time. All right? 3 times 1 is 3. I got 0 left over, but I bring down the 2. 3 goes into 2 0 times. So I have to, I could say 3 times 0 and continue, but I'm just going to bring down another one. And I know 3 goes into 21 7 times. 3 times 7 is 21. 21 minus 21 is 0. I have 0 left over. I'm not going to write that because we should know that with our long division in the previous lessons. So we know what my final answer is, 1.07. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and have a good one. Next time we will learn about dividing with just using the algorithm, dividing a whole number with a decimal. All right, bye-bye.